Milk this song to the very last drop. It's raining at the ballpark. It's getting cold and getting dark. My home team's down at least a dozen runs. I've got my son and daughter here. They're wearing the away team's gear. Their mother bought it 'cause she's a country music fan. Now you'd think I'd be so depressed and feeling like today's worthless that I'd be packing it in and saying fuck it. But this shit-eating grin stamped on my face, it didn't get there by mistake. It found its way there in a chicken bucket. Chicken bucket, you are my best friend. You're beautiful and I contend that if anyone disagrees, well they can suck it. There's nothing I could fantasize much better than some cold ones and some chicken thighs. Life's alright with a chicken bucket. I didn't write a second verse to the song of the summer. This is the part of the song where we all just call out our favorite dipping sauces for your chicken nuggets or chicken tenders or what have you.
Honey mustard!
Honey mustard? What else we got? Say it loud, say it proud. What else we got? I heard honey barbecue at some point. That's a good one. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. This is also a song of the summer, but this one's from like 2009. Mama went drinking in the bar one night. She got in her car because she felt alright. She drove down the road but didn't get too far. She looked in the river, there was Johnny Law. She rolled down the window, asked him what did I do. He said, let's see your registration and your license too. Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, can't stay out of jail. Well, your registration's old and your license expired. You got your blinker on and you got two flat tires. You're driving in the wrong lane without the headlights. Ma'am, you've got to know that something here just ain't right. You blew right through a stop sign and that's not all. Your breath smells suspiciously like alcohol. Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, can't stay out of jail. When her rights were read, she stuffed her in the cruiser, told her watch her head. She swore at every cop when they got to the station. They couldn't make heads or tails out of her explanation. When they got to the phone for her one phone call, she tried to place an order for some alcohol. Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, can't stay out of jail. Granny and her son came to bail her out. They'd done this all before, so they knew all about the nature of the charges and the terms of release. When Mama saw who it was, she breathed a sigh of relief. She says, I guess you understand, I can't drive my car. Won't you please give your mama a ride to the bar? Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, can't stay out of jail. One more time, everybody now. Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama, Jailhouse Mama. Next time, why don't you just stay in jail? Thank you guys so much. All right, I'm gonna get into a more bluesy one, but you know what I heard about the other day? They've got this bar in Tokyo that's full of what they call muscle mommies. It's these Japanese women that are bodybuilders, and when you go to their bar, they just pick you up and carry you around the room. Can't wait. This song is called You Might Have to Carry Me Home. You're no stranger at the gym. And if you think you can find someone better, you might want to go home with him or them. 'Cause baby, you might have to carry me home. I don't mind being your man tonight, on you, girl, and that's all right with me, 'cause I don't find it emasculating that you damn sure can live more than me. In fact, that's handy, 'cause baby, you might have to carry me home. I don't mind being your man, solo. I don't mind being your man tonight, but you might have to carry me home. All right, one more. Are you guys familiar with a band called the Vandals? Good. This is an original song. I once had a girlfriend, and then one day she dumped me. And people would always ask me where she was. I don't wanna talk about her, but people always ask about her. So I tell them all, my girlfriend's dead. Sometimes I say leukemia, sometimes I say bulimia, or I tell them that a great big old truck came and knocked off her head. I don't want to talk about her, but people always ask about her. So I tell them all, my girlfriend's dead. I guess I like the sympathy and the looks on people's faces when I tell them about how she just up and passed away. I don't want to talk about her, but people always ask about her. So I tell them all, my girlfriend's dead. My girlfriend's dead, you see, 'cause telling lies is easier on me than having to admit that she's in love with someone else. My girlfriend's dead, you know. Change the subject or I am gonna go jump off of a building and join her in hell. I don't wanna talk about her, but people always ask about her. So I tell them all, my girlfriend's dead. One more time, you all know the words now. I don't want to talk about her, but people always ask about her, so I tell them all my girlfriend's dead. Here's a song I normally save for the holidays. And when I say holidays, I mean St. Patrick's Day. Whiskey and Guinness will make you feel strong, like the man that you knew you had been all along. Whiskey and Guinness will do you no wrong. Hell, it's what I was drinking when I wrote you this song. Father O'Malley gets drunk in an alley. It's been a while since his last sermon. He looks a bit crappy, you can't say he's not happy. Still loves him some stout and some bourbon. Whiskey and Guinness will make you feel strong, like the man that you knew you had been all along. Whiskey and Guinness will do you no wrong. Hell, it's what I was drinking when I wrote you this song. Officer Larry finds the world a bit dreary when the job isn't all cops and robbers. On days he can't shoot his gun, he has him some Jameson, and a citizen or two might get clobbered. Whiskey and Guinness will make you feel strong, like the man that you knew you had been all along. Whiskey and Guinness will do you no wrong. Hell, it's what I was drinking when I wrote you this song. Guitar. Whiskey and Guinness will make you feel strong, like the man that you knew you had been all along. Whiskey and Guinness will do you no wrong. Hell, it's what I was drinking when I wrote you this song. Thank you. Now this is the part where you all get up and dance. Or at least kiss your sweetheart. Whiskey and Guinness will make you feel strong, like the man that you knew you'd been all along. Whiskey and Guinness is what I was drinking when I wrote you this song. One more time. Whiskey and Guinness will make you feel strong, like the man that you knew you had been all along. Whiskey and Guinness will do you no wrong. Hell, it's what I was drinking when I wrote you this song. Thank you guys so much. Okay guys, I promise this is the last breakup song. This is one about someone that was very important to me for a very long time, and I hope my wife doesn't mind me singing this song. It's about an NHL hockey player named Brad Marchand. Let me tell you about Brad Marchand. Sometimes it feels like he's my best friend. He scored 100 points and he's a bit of a pest. Let me tell you about 63, and it beats the holy shit out of me. How some of you folks can't see that Brad Marchand is the best. I know you're all gonna hate this song, but I just don't see anything wrong with singing all day and night long about Brad Marchand. I remember back in 2019, that was a heartbreaker if I've ever seen one. And we cried with you in the stands. But even though that was sucky, I still consider myself lucky to be counted among your biggest fans. I know you're all gonna hate the song, but I just don't see anything wrong with singing all day and night long about You got traded to my least favorite team in the whole wide world. All right. Thank you, that's it.
Where do you get traded to?
The Florida goddamn Panthers.
That's not a hockey team.
Exactly. Thank you. Not a hockey team. Let's wash that one down with a real happy one. Well, I went to a bar called Kelly's to have myself a beer. They said, sorry, but you look like crud. We don't serve your types around here. So I went down to Nelly's and asked for a glass of wine. The bartender there says there's bars everywhere, but you just can't drink in mine. Oh no, there ain't a bar in town I can go. Oh no, I ain't welcome there no more. Oh no, there ain't a bar in town I can go. Oh no, I guess I know a guy named Jimmy. He tends one hell of a bar. He's got whiskey and rocks and an old jukebox and pickled eggs that he keeps in a jar. I had a drink or two there on Sunday, but I can't recall getting home. This morning when I knocked, Jimmy's door was locked, so I guess I got to drink alone. Oh no, there ain't a bar in town I can go. They don't want me there. Oh no, I ain't welcome there no more. Oh no, there ain't a bar in town I can go. Oh no, I guess I'll go down to Brooklyn Music Kitchen. They'll let anybody drink there. Thank you guys. Completely forgot to tell you, I'm debuting a brand new song tonight. It's happening right now. Never heard by human ears before. But this is a special one, and I need a little audience participation. But don't worry, I'm not going to make you sing or dance. I have a special request, and this is going to drive Mike fucking nuts. I need everyone right now, if you would, please take out your phone. Please turn the brightness up as far as it goes if you have enough battery. And just go to your favorite app. It could be a game, it could be a doom scrolling thing. And just bury yourself in that phone for this whole song. I'm doing a little music video thing, all right?
Interesting.
Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can do it, come on.
Guys, it's in the Duolingo.
Anything but Duolingo. I know it doesn't take that long. Okay, so phone's out, lights, camera, action. I am just a fleshy human boy. I've got nothing on them little light up iPhone screens. They're getting more hearts than me, and I just can't compete. So I guess I'll just keep on singing and just wish that I could be those things. Then y'all could be scrolling around on me, boy. Oh yeah. Some of those phones look like iPhone 8s. That's right, I said it. Sometimes it feels like y'all and them are on a date. And I feel like I'm just a third wheel. Those screens are just so bright and I don't shine like they do tonight. For I am just a fleshy human boy. I got nothing on them little light up iPhone screens. They're getting more hearts than me, and I just can't compete. So I guess I'll just keep on singing and just wish that I could be those things, and then y'all would be scrolling around on me, boy. Oh yeah. A few years ago, I was on a date with a young girl, not that young, and she was so buried in her phone that we ordered drinks, ate some appetizers. Hell, we were halfway through our entrees before she finally looked up and said, "Hey, wait a minute, are you Kevin?" I said, "No, my name's Erick Rippersen." And she says, "Oh dang, I think I might be at the wrong table." She says, "Hey, you don't mind if I order dessert, right? Because, you know." I said, "Yeah, you do whatever you like. I just gotta run out and get something from my pickup truck. I'll be right back." I am just a fleshy human boy. I got nothing on them little light up iPhone screens. They're getting more hearts than me, and I just can't compete. So I guess I'll just keep on singing and just wish that I could be them things, and then y'all would be scrolling around on me, boy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks for playing along. You guys are great. Okay, time for the only one I'm nervous for. Like Mike was saying, I've been coming to the Inspired Word for a while at this point. I've had the pleasure of hearing lots of very talented poets and spoken word artists, and I've always just played my guitar and kept it a secret that I actually majored in poetry in college. So this is the debut of spoken word with Erick Rippersen. Me too. Who knows what's going to happen? This one's called The Concert. Petey comes from a musical family. Petey and both his parents and all his siblings sing or play an instrument. One night after dinner, as they're sitting in the living room discussing intimate performances by obscure artists, Petey leans over and asks his favorite brother, Davy, how many people have to attend a show for it to be considered a concert? Davy answers, just one, and winks at his little brother. Petey then gets the idea to put on a nature-themed performance for his family in the forest near the house. He spends hours practicing, clearing leaves and brush, and dragging logs to create a little amphitheater, and he makes handwritten flyers to hand out to all his family members. On Petey's big night, each of his family members, for one reason or another, can't make it out to the woods. His mom is looking after his sister with a tummy ache. Dad is stuck at work. Petey's older brother, Davy, has a once-in-a-lifetime chance to reconnect with an old friend he's been in love with all his young life. Petey, meanwhile, sitting at his electric keyboard and single PA speaker set up in his nature-made amphitheater, stops checking his watch, cracks his knuckles, wipes the tears out of his eyes, and launches into the only song he wrote for the concert, which he did in secret and exclusively for his family on this night. The song is melancholy yet triumphant, nostalgic and also innovative. It is an undeniable sonic achievement for someone so small. Petey remembers what his older brother Davy said about how it only takes one person to make it a concert. He hears songbirds singing, leaves rustling, a light mist falls, and the rays of sun perforating the leaves overhead create little rainbows all around him. The song takes several detours and side plots, and the longer he plays, the less likely it becomes that he'll end the song early. Older brother Davy has been waiting this whole time for a chance to be alone with his old flame, but as soon as he gets one, he realizes just how much he wants to be somewhere else. I gotta go. Davy sprints all the way from downtown back to the house and crosses the lawn to the tree line in the dark, and that's where he runs into Petey, carrying his keyboard and his hair all wet, and their eyes meet. Petey says nothing. Davy is all out of breath and only manages encore. Thank you. And so without further ado, it's time for my last song. I want to thank you guys again for coming out and listening to me and my songs and stuff. This is called Sex Slave. Baby, I am dying to do anything you want me to. I want to be your sex slave. Some people might say I'm a simp. Baby, I'm more like a gimp, tied up in leather belts and chains. Fuck me up and life you wish, but I'm a masochistic son of a bitch. Only my love for you remains. Baby, I am dying to do anything you want me to. I wanna be your sex slave. Baby, I am dying to do anything you want me to. I wanna be your sex slave. I serve you down in style. I love to see you smile. You know I know the cost is pain. All slug and root in mud, I'll let you drink my blood. You know I love to entertain. Baby, I am dying to do anything you want me to. I wanna be your sex slave. Baby, I am dying to do anything you want me to. I wanna be your sex slave. You fuck me up, I can't